Hi everyone, it's finally time to record some snow and some ice. So it has been freezing temperatures for almost a week, and today it's minus 18 degrees Celsius. So the conditions are excellent to record some, crunchy sound from snow. I also am on this frozen lake, and I had an idea that I could record the ice. But when it's this cold, I'm not sure I can capture kind of sound from the ice. One way of avoiding getting snow into this contact is to use a cap, and there's a kind of a rubber cap, and so far it's been working great even in the really cold weather. So I just put the cap on the cable. So it's protecting this contact to get in snow or ice. Because if that happens, if we get some water or snow or ice, it will tend to freeze. Another thing to think about is the headphone. So I have two types of headphones. Actually, it's the same kind of headphones, but I have two different materials on the ear pads. And so one is the standard. It's kind of a plastic material that it gets really cold when it's cold, and the other one is a soft fabric kind of material that really is comfortable when it's really cold. I can demonstrate what happens with with the cables when it's really cold. So this is the headphone cable. I haven't been out for very long, but it's really stiff. So got to be careful that you don't break anything. And then we have another quality of cables. So this is this is a microphone cable. It's really soft, really nice still, even though it's really cold. So it's a real difference between cables. Another tip that you might want to know is when you're using a cell phone or an iPhone with a touch screen, you cannot really use your gloves, and after a while you get really cold. So all these kind of recorders with touch screens, they are kind of useless when it's really cold, in really cold conditions. So what I am using instead is I use my nose, so I can stop and start the recordings with my nose, and it's really convenient. You should try it out. Another thing to think about, it's to cover the stuff. So to avoid getting like short circuits in my recorders, I have covers. So first I have this cover, a bag that covers everything, and then on my recorder I have another layer, another protective layer with a that protects the recorder. So yeah, recording when it's really cold is a lot more challenging. Also, what you can see is it gets really it's really tough to operate this kind of stuff with your gloves on. The pot is really too small to operate. The buttons works okay. This handle hasn't broken yet. The previous versions many years ago were made out of wood. This is metal. You shouldn't touch this with your hands if it's really cold. There are different ways to isolate this with some padding, some isolation. I haven't done it. I find it's too cumbersome. Some tips and tricks recording in the cold. I'm going home now, getting comfortable. I'm lucky that I can go inside into a hot house. Yeah, see you in the next episode.